Folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. This is my own hardcore mode. So you should, for those of you on YouTube, you should have seen the hardcore rules in the beginning. And we are getting very close to being finished with Michigan. I actually only have 3 more missions, excuse me. I have this mission, which is the fallen antenna, and just to show you where we're at, I went over here and I picked up the cargo container in the last episode and drove it over here. So now I have to deliver it. And we're going to see if this mud will slow down this truck as much as it did the Lodestar. And it appears, I need to put it in all-wheel drive. And I think I've gotten it stuck because of that. It is just barely moving, but I believe I'm going to give it a little bit of a boost. And winch it out here. And now that I think of it, we have 4 more missions, I believe. 1, 2, 3, yes, 4 more missions. And we are complete, but I have them set up. It's going to take me 2 episodes to get these 4 missions done. Because once I deliver this, I have 1 more quick delivery to make. 2 more quick deliveries to make. And then toward the end of the video, we're going to sell off all these trailers that we have. And only keep the couple of trailers that I need. And we'll see how much money I can actually make just by selling the trailers that I found on the maps. Now, there were some trailers that I have already sold. Trailers I knew I wouldn't need. So I was selling them off if I knew I didn't need it. And then it dawned on me, why not just hang on to them and sell them all off at the end. Alright, so we'll make this delivery. And we'll take a quick look at our map. So all the tasks are completed. And I was going to do some of the tasks. I left some of the more difficult ones. And I was actually going to do videos on them. But they're tasks that I have already well, let's try. My back end is stuck. Oh. Yep, if I hit the right button, and now I've got the trailer a little bit sideways here. Alright, let's disconnect the winch and make sure that I've got it hooked up correctly. And we'll hook it up there. And I need to back up while steering and using the winch. There we go. So anyway, I was going to do those tasks, and as I've said before, I've got a cheap Walmart laptop, and the editing software that I use came with the laptop. So it's a basic software, it's nothing fancy. Matter of fact, it's not fancy at all. But it seemed to be doing the trick. And the problem with it is, once I have edited a video, I have to export it so that it's all together. And that takes about anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours to export it. And that gets to be a pain in the butt. So last night I was playing and I was exporting, and one video I exported twice, and both times it had some kind of error, and I had to export it a third time. So that was basically what, 4.5 hours on one video, and I got aggravated and basically said, you know, I'm just not going to do videos for YouTube anymore. It's too much of a hassle. The equipment I have is just not very good for this kind of stuff. And I decided that I just wouldn't do any more videos, and I would just play the game and have fun playing the game. And then this morning, well, actually this afternoon, I was getting ready to play the game, and I was like, you know, I'm going to give this one more shot. This is a hobby for me. Okay, this is not something that I plan on doing for a living. So it's not something that I have put a lot of money into. As I've said in other videos, I've got a very old house. My house was built in 1880. So I am remodeling it, and it needs a lot of remodeling, so that takes up a lot of my money. So I can't really afford things like fast running computers, because I play this on the Xbox. I play the game. And quite honestly, I'm an old guy and I really don't have the technological background to build computers. So I just get stuff off the shelf, and it's what I can afford, and it just doesn't really well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The stuff that I get isn't really made for this kind of activity, but I try it anyway. And I actually do enjoy talking while I'm playing the games, and I enjoy the whole editing process, except for the exporting. It just takes way too long. And right now, this is video, I believe, 26 of this series. And right now I just edited and I'm exporting video number 9. So I still have a lot of videos downloaded that I haven't even gotten edited yet. And for some reason the program that I have, I can't like edit through the night while I'm sleeping. I can only do one video at a time. It'd be okay if I could edit like 6-7 videos and, you know, while I'm sleeping at night, just have all of them one right after another exporting. But the program won't allow it. And right now I can't afford other programs. So I'm going to attempt to stay with it, but at some point if you don't see any more videos, it's because it's just a pain in the butt to export them and put them on YouTube. Now putting them on YouTube, that's not a problem. It takes me about, the videos I do, about 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes to get them on YouTube. But I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask around and see if some of my friends have a different program that they use that might be better. That's as close to free as you can get. I tried the OBS. I think it's OBS, OSB, no, OBS. I tried that and just couldn't figure it out. I even tried YouTube videos to show me how to get it to work. But they all assume that you know a lot about this kind of stuff, which I do not. And it's kind of difficult for me to figure it out. Alright, so that's one mission down. So, let's get back to the game here. The next mission was... Who'd have had that one? Navistar. And let's get out of cockpit. Out of cockpit view. So this is the instruments of development. So I came over here with this truck. This is the third trip with the truck. And I loaded up containers. I used the Freightliner with the big crane. Loaded up the containers. I also loaded up the container for the harbor delivery. And that one right now is sitting up here with the P16. Getting ready to do the harbor delivery. And I've already delivered 2 of these loads. This is the third one. And I really didn't... wake up, Bob. I really didn't want to do all 3 deliveries, loading them up and delivering them, because it's the same thing to the same place. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot, and I lost it. Well, crap. Okay, so looks like I'm going to have to come over and get the Western Star. And I needed the crane. I needed the Freightliner with the crane for some other missions, to take care of some little missions. So I went ahead and loaded everything up after I made the deliveries, the other 2 deliveries, and loaded it up so I'd just do the last delivery. And then took the Freightliner back, put the smaller crane on it, and did some missions over on the Smithville Dam. Now it looks like I'm going to have to bring that vehicle back over here to reload this container. So let's get out here, see if we can flip the truck over. Maybe I can, no, I can't get lucky enough to get the trailer back over with the container on it. What I may end up doing is making that delivery the first one I do in the next episode, because it'll take me a while to get the crane back over here. And in my hardcore rules, I can't, whoa, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. Trying to think about logistics and what else can I do, and I was thinking about just putting the big crane on this truck and bringing it over. Oh, you know, I have another truck here with a little crane. I don't know if that little crane can pick that up though. It's something I can try. But I don't want to bring this truck over here with the crane on it, because I will need this truck to pull either the drill bit or the steel. Actually, no, I won't either, because I have a truck sitting up at the top of the hill on Smithfield Dam that can pull a trailer down with 2 steel on it, and then this truck can take over. So I'll work it all out, and then we'll see what we can do. First, I have to get, stop. I have to get this truck flipped over. Where is it? There we go. And this one actually has a tow point at the top of the tractor, the top of the sleeper. So it will make it easier to flip this over. Why is it going forward? I want it to go backwards. Hey, but that might work. Let's release the winch. See if it'll stay. It will. Let's change trucks. Let's just stop you there. Change trucks again. Get you up out of here. I'm gonna have to get this truck close. Because I don't want to flip the trailer back my way. And I have done that before. Okay. So let's get this one out of here. I will park you here. My leg itches. And then I have the cat sitting over here, and it has the small crane on it. So let's just see if it will pick up that container. If it will, that would be excellent. Cat right now though is only it is not an all-wheel drive. I cannot get all-wheel drive until I get over to Alaska. Now, once I get the all-wheel drive upgrade to it, this is a heck of a truck. I like driving it in Alaska. And in my other playthrough, I've even driven it in Russia a good bit. And it does very well. But the suspension lift and the all-wheel drive are Alaska things. Plenty of gas. I have not taken this truck out this way. I'm hoping it can get through the mud. And it did okay through the swamp. It needed a little bit of help from the Chevy, as I brought both of them at the same time. Yeah, it does alright through here. Okay, it's changed to the Navistar. And can I hook to the trailer? I should be able to. But I'm not. I am going to get the Western Star. And where that trailer is sitting, I think I'm going to just pull the trailer back. Well, I can actually hook up that cargo container. I did not know that. Here we go. Two back up here. And too far, yep, too far away. Now we can hook up. Stop the engine. Let me change. So it was the little cat. And I call this a little cat because there is a bigger caterpillar that we're going to find. Over on ooh, that's a big container. So let's go ahead and set the anchors. And let's see if I can actually just pick this thing up. Okay, maybe if I was on leveler ground. Actually, it's doing okay. Let's go ahead and drop it back down, because I don't think it'll let me. Will it let me change trucks? Nope. So it won't let me change trucks, so I can't back it up. And I may do better just going ahead and loading up a whole new container, because it's more level over here. So, just loaded it up right there. Get this kind of close. See if I left enough room for... Nope. So let's restore everything. Oh, if it isn't one problem, it's another. Okay, I've got a little bit of traction here. I think that might be the best I can do. Good, they went all the way out. And that's the problem when you activate the crane and you're near a load or a trailer. Sometimes it will knock the load over or flip the trailer over. Okay, so I think that's as high as I want to try it. Actually, might want to go down a little bit more. And get it in close. Move it around. And we'll do some spinning here. Spin it some more. And if I can get it lined up right while I'm extending out and moving, if it starts to tip the truck, it may land it on the trailer. So let's see if I can attach now. Or see if I can pack it. There we go. Alright, so we are good to go now. I do need to put some fuel in it. Caterpillar has plenty of fuel. And this is the problem with doing everything manually. So, gonna refuel. Nope, wrong truck. That'll be enough. Alright, so let's see if we can get this load delivered like we're supposed to. Like we should have done 15 minutes ago. So if you're playing a game and you're thinking that, you know, the game's just getting a little too easy, try doing some of the things I'm doing. Because it will definitely make it harder. Let's try not to flip it this time. Because if I flip it now, I'm in trouble. And I am not out of the woods yet. Because there are still some areas that this trailer does not like, and it will lean a lot. Both of the other two loads, I almost flipped them. Just trying to get them delivered. Here's one of those areas. Because the road is much higher than the edge of the road. But I think I have that worked out now. And I think the other two that I delivered, I think I was just trying to go too fast. And that's what was causing me issues. So it's nice to know that the small crane can pick up one of these cargo containers if I need it to. And there is a tree down here in the road. I'm going to try to avoid it this time. The other two deliveries, I hit that tree each time and it stopped me dead. And it's this one. If you try, oh no, this one right here. One of my front tires hitting. If you do not hit the very edge of that tree, if I was any further to the right, that tree would have bent and stopped me dead in my tracks. The first load I brought over here, I was going at a pretty good pace when it happened, and it almost flipped the truck over. No, that's the wrong one. Let's go over to this tree. Shoot, it took off. Didn't even need the winch. Alright, so that's the last one of those. So my other two trucks, I don't even need to bring them back over here. I can take them straight back to the garage. The Fleet Star I have to bring, or not the Fleet Star, but the Western Star we'll have to bring over to get one of these trailers. Because it's going to need the trailer for the drill bit. No, it's not. I just need one trailer. I have another trailer. So this one I am going to take back with me. Right now, I'm going to sell some of these. Actually, I'm going to sell all of those. So I did a quick guesstimation, and I believe I have over $100,000 in trailers right now. So my money now is almost $48,000. So let's start selling trailers. And I'm going to change trucks. And sell this trailer. have another trailer. And sell this trailer. I will not need it again. I will still have 4 trailers until the very end of the game. But right now I don't need all of these trailers. Stop. So let's get rid of these 2. Actually, get rid of those and it'll be easier. Excuse me. And attach trailer. Sell that one. Bring you back a little bit. So if you're wondering how I get trailers straight, you'll see in the in my other playthrough I had all these trailers lined up in here all nice and pretty. That's how I do it with the winch. Get them lined up, use the winch. And then get them in place. These I just threw in here. And attach trailer. And that's a 6400 one. Sell that one. Sell that one. Now I do still have a fuel tanker over here that I have to fuel up all my trucks before I sell it. And yeah, might as well. And then I have another trailer store to go to. Actually, I don't need to take that out yet. Excuse me. A little too aggressive on the go fast pedal. So I've been using this trailer a lot. This was a free trailer on this map. And it had a lot of fuel in it. So it is actually almost empty. So let's get the cat. Then we'll have to fill up all of these trucks to make sure I can make them back to the garage. And don't let this fool you, this truck is actually really good once it is fully upgraded. I'll just pull these back together. It's too bad you can't hook up multiple winches, because I have 4 trucks on this map, and if I could hook them up with winches and make a huge train, I would do that. Right now I can only take 2 back at a time. Once I get these fueled up, I get the tanker over, sell the tanker. Then we'll go over to the other trailer store, and I have a lot of trailers over there, and we will get rid of those. And then we'll see how much money we made. So refuel. And shut you down, change trucks. And refuel. And shut you down, change trucks again. Navistar, and I'll refuel the Navistar right before I sell the trailer. And that'll be plenty of gas to get back on. And right now I only have one trailer, or one truck up at the top of the dam map that can pull a semi-trailer. So I will have to pull this semi-trailer back with me, the blue one up here. Alright. Oh, nope. Almost screwed up. And sell this. Turn you off. And let's move to Smithville Dam. And I want to go to my newest truck that I bought after the last episode. And I really like this truck. I use this truck a lot over at in Alaska. Even though you cannot get it all-wheel drive, once you put chains on it and you get it upgraded, this truck can go some places over there. It's amazing. And it is the cab over. So the Ford cab over. As I said, this is an amazing truck over there. And let's go ahead and refuel. And then we're going to sell this trailer. And you can see I got a few trailers sitting over here. Plus I have some sitting, got 2 more that I might have to go up and get real quick. And attach trailer. And sell it. And I must have the other trailer must be down at the garage. So that's good. Sell that one. Attach that one. Sell it. And now I've got enough room to where I can just back up and attach them. Sell that one. Yep, backed up the wrong way. That's okay. Sell that one. Attach that one and sell it. And I have 3 more to go. This one and then the 2 up there at the oh, what's it called? The warehouse. Or I may have 3 up here. I have to look. Nope, I did bring a flatbed up. Now the fuel tanker I'm not going to sell yet, because I just remembered I still have to bring the P16 back this way to pick up that trailer. And when I do that, I'm going to need to refuel it. So we'll get this one up there, hook it to the fuel tanker. So I was able to drive this all the way up here from the garage. And I took 1 point in damage the whole way up here. So that's pretty good. I want to get this one down here, and I'm not going to sell it, but I want to know how much. I don't remember how much I can sell it for. So we'll make sure we stay close to the road. So this is a $6,000 trailer. Alright, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more trailers to sell. 5 more trailers to sell. And right now, I have 137,700. So with those trailers, it probably is about, oh yeah, it's over 100,000 in trailers that I still had left on this map. So that's pretty good. So don't forget to sell your trailers. And I think that's going to do me for this episode. In the next episode, we're going back to Island Lake. And I'm going to take the P16 to make the delivery at the port, I think it's called. And then it would just drive on through to, it's at Drummond Island, but it'll drive straight on through to up there where we just sold the last of the trailers, to pick up the big construction rig trailer, and I will sell the trailer that's on the back of here. So leave me some feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. If you liked the episode, leave it a like. And if you didn't like it, let me know why. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.